ปุกกี้ไม่Stick gue keterjir. The fuck? Ibrai. Modal. Anjing. Nice one, bro.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Gacha. Yaya Toure. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
To Ketelara. Cantona. Modric. Now Kaká. And it's Ibrahimovic. Scholes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Showing good feet. Scholes. Looking to play him in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Scholes. Stood up well to him there. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Caught offside that time. Nice physical challenge. It's a promising position. That's tidy. And this is Scholes. Son Heung-min. And it's Kaká. De Ketelara. Looks to the other side. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to...
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's another chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pull it. Spread out to the left. Just too much on that. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. He's shifting through the gears here. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Son Heung-min, approaching the half-hour mark. Thuram. Spread to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, well timed. Pull it.
Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. And he's forced to go back. Son Heung-min going after that. Thuram. He's being urged to shoot. Opts to play it back. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Threads one in. And he's there to make the challenge. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Scholes. That has ended up in no man's land. Cantona. This is a promising build-up. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4. Numero 15.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Numero 14.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's quick to return it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nesta.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Scholes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Diskon. Milan do have a chance to counter here.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crossed in again. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Diskon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Modric. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Thuram. Now Yaya Toure. Oh, delightful ball. Thuram. That is good strength.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
19.
number 2 then.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 2.
They've played it
Il
short.
numero 29.
Yaya Toure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
That looks a cracking ball. Kaká, oh, good take in a good area. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's picked his way through. Havertz is onto this. And here's Haaland. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yaya Toure. In with the challenge. Milan have it back and can go again. Tries to play it. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Toure goes short. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly for him keeping a cool head.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well,
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And he is away, the launch of a brand new hero. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
that's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Time added on 4 minutes. Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Haaland. Kaká wins the duel this time. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Scholes. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for us. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Son Heung-min clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Santiago del Estero clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on... Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes short and sharp, and he's quick to get rid. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a cute ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Here it is, crossed in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Indonesia already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That is a great pick out. Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Not where it came from. Look at the space here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Spread it left. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Son Heung-min. Little pass back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. The message is clear. None shall pass. Picked out Son Heung-min! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Modric. Passing nice and neat. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, super ball. And the finish! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're threatening to fly away here. We knew what was coming, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, deseémosle todos un feliz aniversario de casado a un miembro de...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
And the Zlatan shot. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Makaleli cannot be beaten that easily. And they can counter here. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Nesta. Palmer do have a chance to counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely. Now then. Chance! Palmer with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in. Another throw in. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good take, and is he in? Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to pass it through. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. Baresi can clear it away. And that has been cleared. Scholes. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Son Heung-min with the cross. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He can run onto that. Nesta wins the duel this time. He's shifting through the gears here. And he lines up a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Makalele. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And this is Hazard. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Makalele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic. And he's heaved it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Parma have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the...
Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Seedorf looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ibrahimovic. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Parma are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now he's off and running. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ibrahimovic, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move.